Good. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, y'all? So we just got to our new spot. We're at Shady Creek RV. It's out here a little bit in Dallas, and man, it's been a great park since we got in here. Packed house, man. But the park host just helped us back into the spot on one try. So, you know, it's been you should have seen it last year versus now. You know, this would have been a 3-hour event trying to do the backup, but boom, had it done the first time. Okay, so here's what we're doing today. We can just do a full live how we get set up at a camp spot. You know, for those of you who are new to this whole RV camping deal, we're gonna show you just real time how long it takes for us to set up. So we've already backed in, so we're in. Generally that's a process, but you know, we had a park host help us today, and it's pretty quick and easy. So boom. So come on, I'll show you what I look for and all that good stuff. So the first thing when you pull into a spot, you want to make sure that it's leveled. So that's the first thing you're going to check. So you know, we look here, and since it's basically in the middle, I know that if I do the legs a little strong on one side, then it'll level it out. So as long as it starts off basically right here, I'm good. If it's over here, you know, I'll use one leveler. If it's over here, I'll use 2. If it's over here, I'll use 3. But you kind of want to at least have it right here. If it's way over here, then you need to just find another flatter spot. So, here we go. I always put my gloves on because...
Come closer when you're talking.
I always put my gloves on because I like my hands, and I don't like them getting all dirty and scratched up and jacked up, because it never fails. I always cut them on something when I'm messing with stuff. So anyway, here we go, y'all. Now, if you still have a manual one, all right, oh, you come in closer. If you still have a manual one of these, get your automatic. Help yourself out.
And tell them how much they are.
This was by Hyper Tough or something like that. I think it was a Harbor Freight brand. Maybe right around $100. I'll put a link into the old video when I destroyed the original one, because of just a rookie mistake, not knowing what I was doing. But
It's still a gift.
But it ended up working out. And then I always start with this one first before I put the feet down, because I want to get the truck unhitched and disconnected. And I'll show you my little trick on how I figure out if it's level front to back. To be honest with you, I don't know if it actually works, but it seemed to work. So for these weight distribution hits, I try to get it up a little high to take the pressure off of here, so that when you flip this, it doesn't flip out of your hand real quick. So you know you got it high enough. Again, get it all the way up. Till it hitches.
I remember when doing that would take just unhitching that ball from that would take hours. Oh my goodness. You got it down packed now. Babe, I was just talking about how it used to take us hours to just undo that thing.
Oh man. Yeah, and that's how I broke it. Cause I didn't know what I was doing. All right, so here's my check. I always kind of have the front up just a little bit.
Okay.
I never have the whole thing just laying down flat.
Right.
I have. It seems like when it's laying down like that, we still seem to be tilted in the inside.
Oh, okay.
So here's my little check. Open the door and see how far it swings. If it swings back, then I know I'm still tilted too far back. So I bring it down. If I open the door and it stops swinging, it seems to be level front to back. Like that.
Well, you gotta come say it to the camera because they couldn't hear you.
So I always do that to just check to see if it's level front to back. If I know it swings closed pretty fast, then I'm too far back. If I have it tilted too far in, it'll swing back open. So as long as I open it, it can stay right there. Then I figure it's pretty level. And then I know it's level side to side because I can look at here and see if the circle dot's in the middle. And it's been pretty accurate, so we haven't really had any issues with that. And then I put the feet down. Now since I'm on rocks, I won't use my little yellow stabilizers, but here I'm gonna do a little extra on that side because it's a little tilted. So. And I don't do it a lot. I just put it on there just enough to touch the ground. I put a little bit of pressure on it. And then I come back and check it. Make sure this dot is in the center. And so as long as it's in here, but I'm gonna do it just a little bit more on this side to get it a little closer to the center. It's generally fine, but I want to do it just a little bit more.
Okay, so
No, okay. Let me knock it down one more on this side.
oh, it moved. It's right in the center now. Good job.
Boom. Boom.
7 minutes,
It's 7
23
minutes?
seconds.
What? So now that's the heavy part. That's the this is the easy part from here, getting all the holes hooked up. Now, I have no formal organization. I have ghetto chaos.
I was trying not to show
I have
you.
we ain't showing y'all that.
Organization.
I have organized chaos in the inside of here.
I was trying not to share.
long as I know everything at, that's what matters.
It's organized chaos.
Organized chaos. I know my little pieces that I need. Then over
I
here.
wasn't even gonna put you out like that.
Okay. Then.
I got black oil on the back of my
Oh
leg.
yeah, you caught the hitch. You know, and then on that note about oiling the hitch, I don't oil mine a whole lot because I oiled it a whole lot.
You ran a couple of pairs of pants.
During the first few months on the road, I mean, I coated that thing in oil, so it's full of oil. It's got plenty of oil for the rest of his life.
And it didn't even matter because we still end up jumping on the back of the truck trying to unhitch.
You know, because we didn't know what we was doing. So, you know, got the water hose.
Yep.
On the bone.
By the way, you guys, Roland's garage, that's just what it is. It's his garage. It's just crazy in there, but he knows where everything is.
So, got that there. Then you look for the sewer line. Obviously, that's the sewer line right there. Short distance, so that's good. One thing I do is I look around and see if anybody else is using a little thing, because we had an RV park, so some people, they use a little thing that sits your hose off the ground. So I always look around and see if I see those and see if it's kind of mandatory here, because I forgot to ask.
Well, I don't see.
You
Look,
ever
I'm looking
seen
at them right there.
You seen anybody's on there?
No.
No, they're not even connected. They just got water over there. Yeah, because anybody connected?
That's on there. Oh yeah, there's somebody over there. They're using them.
They're using one?
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're using them.
Yeah, so, you know, always check just to see if that's the thing.
I would just use it just in case.
Yep.
Sorry for the wiggling, y'all. I got a scratch on my back. Put them nasty blue gloves on.
You talking about my glove?
No?
You talking about my glove?
Them your itch man gloves.
Wow.
I don't know why, but whenever Roland has those gloves on, he starts scratching himself. Scratching his arms, scratching his legs.
So these just my backwash hose. I'll leave them there to use it if I need them.
What?
Fine, trying to get that to flow right.
It don't fit?
Oh yeah, it fits. I'm just saying, it's at an angle.
Oh.
It's a little interesting.
Might be done on purpose though.
That's a fun purpose. Nothing. Told you.
What?
You was talking about me last time?
What about you?
When it went on the last video where everything flew out.
I mean, that's because you just disgusting.
Wow.
That was disgusting, honey. Sorry, it was.
Okay. We're all good there. Sit these close by. Lose those.
Check out your
Question is,
here.
will this reach?
Alright.
Will it reach?
And I showed that license plate, honey.
That's fine. I'll black it out.
Okay.
Just wanted that to reach.
There shouldn't be anything in there, huh? In the tent? It don't reach?
Yeah, it barely gets there.
But the tank is empty, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, nothing would have glued out. It ain't nothing.
Oh, you trying to be funny?
Ain't nothing in there.
You trying to be funny?
I'm not
okay.
trying to be funny.
Last
I'm being
part.
factual.
Wow. Okay. Last part, we get the power connected. Come on.
Ignore our little ghetto setup here. We had to put tape to keep the door closed while we're driving. Because for some reason, that door don't want to stay closed. You got it?
Yeah. So, just for everybody, just so you kind of know. So this is for a 50 amp, 50 volt, 50 amp, and then this is a 30 amp. Even though I always have the 50 plug, it's a 30 amp.
Okay.
And I can put the convert on it if I want to, but we don't have to. Let there be water. Make sure there's power. This right here is a circuit breaker. So
It's a circuit breaker?
yeah, so it's a 20 amp circuit breaker.
Okay.
So just letting you know what that is. And that's the 30 amp, which is this one here. This is the 50, which is this one here.
Okay.
Just turn it on. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
And
Are
we're
we
set
done?
up.
We're done.
Boom. That's it, guys.
Itch man gloves.
Wow. Thanks. We want to be funny. Want to be funny.
Teensy bit.
Bam.
So we set up?
We set up.
Cool.
How long did that take?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So there you go. And it was a little bit longer because, like I said, normally I don't have to put any of those on, but you know, we put them on here since we're apart. Outside of that, there it is, guys. That's how you set this thing up. That's how you get it going, and it's really that easy. You know, it's not too hard once you kind of know everything, where everything's at, and where you're gonna put it, and boom. So we just wanted to make that video for you, just so you know kind of how it is setting up,